welcome and salam alaikum everyone. I'm Staini. I am a newly revert to Islam and I'm trying to tell you my story here, how I reverted and how my life is going now, how everything's changing. Just some facts about me. I am a 23-year-old German. I grew up in the northern part of Germany and I grew up pretty much atheist. I was in the Protestant church for a while because everybody kind of did it when I was growing up, so I thought like, okay, everybody does it, so I'm gonna do it too. I never believed in anything. I never thought I could because I'm a very scientific person, I'm a rational person, and I thought science and religion doesn't fit together. I grew up not really knowing anything about Islam. I was always very curious about other religions than the ones I saw around me. So I always try to do some research. I always try to learn about it, and it is very hard if you don't really know anyone. So my real journey to Islam started when I did my exchange semester in Malaysia. It started in August 2019, and I was in Malaysia until February this year, 2020. And I learned so much about Islam, about who these people are, what the religion is, what is important in the religion. And I started to do a lot of research because all we here see is like people are forced to wear the hijab, like women don't have any rights, all these prejudices that we have here because we just don't know any better. I knew one Muslim growing up, but we never really talked about his religion. So I couldn't really know anything else than what the media portrays, that there is a terrorist attack here, women don't have rights to do this and that. So I had to do my own research. I started watching videos, I started listening to scholars and researching about it, still not really knowing like, yeah, okay, these are just some people believing in something. And like, there's proof, there's science that says different things than what I know from religion. So how could religion be true, right? Yeah, but then I started reading the Quran, and I started seeing all the scientific proof in the Quran, all these miracles, and I saw that science and religion doesn't have to be contradiction. It can work together. Like all my change system, all my thoughts, all my brain, how I was wired, that all kind of changed. Because now there wasn't just those two options. There wasn't just either science or religion. You could combine both. Like, there is a religion that has scientific proof that couldn't have been guessed by some prophet who was just telling stories, And that really made me think, and I did more and more research, and I'm still not 100% sure, but I'm like at 90%. And I thought to myself, 90% is pretty good. So I'm actually pretty sure that my decision was right to revert to Islam. I reverted only 2 days ago. I thought about it a lot before. I did a lot of research. I watched videos of newly reverted people and revert stories, and I started actually praying on my own, which I have never done before. Not even when my grandparents died or something, I never prayed, because that didn't make sense to me. And I just started out of nowhere to thank God for the things I have and to ask Him for support and for guidance, which I have never done before. And I watched some videos and I got really emotional about the topic. Every time like I try to talk to someone and say like, this is so amazing, this is so interesting, and they somehow attacked Islam, I always took the position to defend it. Even though I didn't know much about it yet, and I wasn't even sure what I think or what I believe, I still defended it. And yeah, on Sunday it just felt right. It just felt like, okay, I'm ready. It's like I'm not 100% sure yet, but maybe that's just the devil trying to hold me back. And I thought like 90% sure, that's a lot. So I decided, and I watched a step-by-step YouTube video on how to say the Shahada, because I obviously don't know any Arabic. So I watched a step-by-step YouTube video, and it was, I don't know, I watched it 10-15 times to just try to say it right, properly. Well, God probably accepted if I say it in German or English too, but I wanted to do it right. I wanted to do it the proper way. And since the corona crisis is here, I can't go to a mosque. I can't go somewhere and let them help me with it. So I did it alone in my bedroom, at my parents' house right now. Because my university is closed, so I went back to my parents. Yeah, I did it alone in my childhood bedroom, and I felt good. I felt really good. But now I have no idea what I'm doing, like, not at all. I don't know how I should go forward. There are all these rules, all these things, which are really difficult and which make me really struggle. I'm gonna make another video about praying or hijab decisions or something. I'm just wearing it now because I don't know, when I watched the YouTube video a few years later and then I'm wearing the hijab, then I want to see, okay, I've been wearing it now already too. It does feel good, but those are all decisions, all thoughts that make me crazy, make my brain just spin around.